What's up, you guys? It's TarZanz the Hood Zookeeper here with the first episode of the one-on-one interviews, where we're gonna be interviewing artists, content creators, dancers, business owners, and just all the hustlers of the community. Right now, we at the Galleria Mall here in Henderson, Las Vegas, and we chilling. We waiting on our first guest, the big homie Six. He's a rapper, you know what I mean? And we gonna get into it. Also, y'all see me, I'm rocking the Loyalty is Rare. Shout out to the big homie. This is not a paid sponsorship. I buy all my merch because I'm loyal like that. When you loyal, you don't look for no handout or nothing. It's a black business. And I love to support my black people. So shout out to Suavo. By that being said, loyalty is rare, baby.
Hey, it's the big homie Six from the Bay, man, tapping in with the Hood Zookeeper Podcast. It's a zoo in this motherfucker.
TarZanz Khari with the big homie Six. You know what I'm talking about?
What's the deal, bruh?
Man,
How you doing, brother?
I'm all right, brother. Getting a little love in, brother.
Well,
So,
look, I gotta say though, before we get started, man,
what's up?
every time I get on the gram, I see you doing your thing, bruh. On Fremont, the king of overlooked heroes right here. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for blessing me and having me, bro. You feel me? I'm just a nigga from the Bay.
I appreciate you, big homie. Let's get into it, man. So, first off and foremost, how you get into rapping?
That's funny. I wrote my first rap in the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So, from there, I just been putting my words together, Always been creative. Funny story, bro. When my parents used to get mad at me, right? I used to be kind of nervous to confront them, so I would write letters. So, I don't know, man. I've always had a way with my words, you feel me? And just picking up that pen, man.
So, by that being said, do you think you're more of a writer?
100%.
You right?
Yeah, for sure. I write all my shit, so I say yeah.
Okay. Only ask that 'cause we got the wave for a lot of people who freestyle and stuff. And ain't nothing wrong with freestyling. I freestyle all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And just a disclaimer, we is in the mall, so if y'all see people walking past and stuff, they just minding their business like we minding our business.
Tis the season, doing some holiday shopping.
You know what I mean? All right, big homie. So you say you write all your shit?
Yes, 100%, bro.
What type of, how can I put this? Not genre of rap, but what type of feel you think you want to put out or you inspired to put out, if that makes sense?
Well, definitely rap, bro, but me being from the Bay, so I try to put out slaps. You feel me? I want to put out feel-good music, bro.
Okay.
Like I'm a big fan of James Brown. He's one of my influences. His music made me feel something.
Okay.
You feel me? Like Mac Dre from the Bay, E40. You know what I'm saying?
40 water.
I'm just, a slap maker. Certified crowd mover.
Type shit. Shit, by that being said, so you really gravitate towards that Cali rap, but that bass side, you know what I mean?
On God.
That's why, so you got you got that voice in those records where it's like, you got that good groove to it, them good anthems joints.
I appreciate that, bro.
That shit make me wanna, cause I remember the first time I seen you perform, and you had that, you had niggas in that bitch chanting. He was like, on mamas, on babies.
Oh, Caesars. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I forgot you see me perform.
Yeah, bro. So that was a minute, too. That was like earlier this year.
Wow.
And that shit was dope.
Thank you, bro.
I think you low-key maybe won that competition. If not, you for sure was in the top 3. Because that's what was hard. And that's one thing people remember. I'll be like, oh, you remember Big Six? Oh, yeah, on seat. And it was, I remember like 2 weeks, 3 weeks after that show, motherfuckers was still saying your chants. Motherfuckers would be at work and be like, it just randomly come up in my head. Oh, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So outside of that, I know you said James Brown inspired you, but rapper-wise, who you think really caught your eye and really like inspired you for real?
To rap right now,
Or like when you first got into it, or even if it's somebody local or something, when you first got into it, you're like, man, I can do this shit.
Mac Dre.
Mac Dre?
Yeah, Mac Dre was first with the sound, cause you know I'm a part of the hyphy movement, bro. So I was really in the Bay, like I got to see that shit happen in real time.
Okay.
But I had to say Mac Dre inspired me, but Lil Wayne made me want to rap.
Lil Wayne hard. That's my favorite rapper. I don't care what nobody say. I was going back and forth with a little YN, and he's talking about. I ain't gonna say the rapper name, but he was talking about, oh, this is better than Lil.
Nah, I never.
No.
Wayne birthed everybody.
You feel me? So like you already said, you from the Bay. What makes the Bay that part of California? Like what makes the Bay pop? Like so me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would never lie to you. I've never been to California. We in Las Vegas right now, and this is the furthest west I ever been. I'm a Texas boy. I'm from the South, and then I got family up north, Chicago. I've done been to DC, but I've never been to California. Like so.
Why not, bruh?
I just haven't been out there. It's just, and there's nothing wrong with it, but I just haven't. It's just one of them things on my bucket list, or my birthday around the corner. I've been telling people, I'm like, I might put on a little guys trip, go ahead with me and a couple of the guys go out there. Yes, but even then, I don't know left from right. I know, of course, they got all the be careful of the colors, wear something neutral. Outside of that, I don't know.
LA, bro. We don't do that in the Bay.
In the Bay, y'all chilling.
Yeah, oh God.
No, so what I heard about the Bay, y'all be out there trying to pimp a hoe.
Oh God.
Y'all be trying to break her.
Nigga, and rain, sleet, or snow, she will go.
You know, okay, good. That's hard.
And we will bip your shit too. On God, like you gotta watch your shit. Like if you go to the airport, you get a rental car. You feel me? They be like, hey, don't get gas here when you touch down to Oakland. So if you know, you know.
You hear that?
You know what I'm saying?
Be careful. You good, but be careful.
Oh God.
Shit, bro.
But you should go, bro. You should definitely go. You
so, me? What would you think? Good places in the Bay to slide to? I'm not green or anything. I'm not no lame, but I'm a tourist. What you think a tourist safe? You feel me? I'm gonna still get an Airbnb right around the corner from the hood. Yeah. Cause I'm the hood zookeeper.
Oh,
you
God.
feel me? So by that being said, I'm not scared of the hood. You know what I mean? I fuck with the hood fucks with me.
Yeah.
Every hood, as long as you now know bullshit, you feel me? Exactly. Same thing. The only two places that you gotta be careful for real is like you said, LA with certain colors. In Chicago, you can't just be out there acting like a no goofy. Right. Outside of that, every hood fuck with me. Everywhere I go, I usually go by myself. Not saying you're gonna catch me lacking, but usually if I go there, I might be by myself. Where's a good area for if you're just trying to go out there? Well,
for you, right? I'd say start off in Oakland.
Oakland.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Oakland,
too short.
On God, too short. Be it. Oakland will be a good spot, man. You know, to check out. Or you can always go to San Francisco.
Francisco.
Pier 39. You know, you and wifey, or you know, you and your peoples get on the ferry. You know what I'm saying? Go to Fisherman's Wharf. You know what I'm saying? Get you some good seafood, because that's what the city is known for.
Y'all known for seafood? I never knew that.
Yeah. San Francisco.
San Fran. Okay.
It's big on that. And
that's the one with the hills.
Yes.
Well, all the hills like what's that? That's So Raven.
Exactly. So you know what's going on. Exactly. It looked just like that, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got references, but I ain't never been out there. That's the thing. I know stuff. Like I know a little something about it everywhere, but it's like I just ain't never been.
But San Francisco will be a nice spot, bro.
It'll be a nice spot.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little pricey to stay there. You know, you can maybe get you a little Airbnb in the town or something, bro. But go to the city, bro. Get on the ferry. You know, it's about a 30-minute ferry ride, bro.
Okay.
Don't take the bark, because there's hella tweakers on that motherfucker. And it's just much more scenic and, you know what I'm saying, a little safer, you feel me?
Okay. What's some of the slang y'all got out there? What y'all be saying? I know you created the Bops from Bob Pretend.
Nigga, Baps from Bap.
Baps, my bad. The Baps from Bap.
Nah, he on it though. On God, bruh. Well, bruh, obviously, we say like on citas bonitas. That mean on my mama.
Okay,
you know and we just hella quick with the sayings, like.
So everybody knows. So, like when it comes to saying, like I be green, like, so like, I remember when I first started hanging around people from Chicago,
Yeah.
they be like on phone them, on phone them, on phone them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, cause I started hanging around people from Chicago when I was in college. So we was at one school, and so everybody kept on saying on phone them, on phone them.
Yeah.
I thought phone them was one person.
Nah.
I'm like, I still haven't got to meet phone them. Where phone them at? Y'all keep talking about phone them. I have not to meet phone them. Until someone broke it down, they're like, anybody can be phone them. And I'm like, oh, I did not know that.
That's funny.
So like same thing like on Cetas, like
Yes.
That's your mama name or that's there anybody?
Nah, like that's not my mama name, but that mean like that's on my mama.
That's like when people in down south be like, that's my Ma Dukes.
Oh God, exactly.
No, it's just a name that cover all bases.
Yes.
Understood. I ain't know.
Now you good, brother. Don't even trip. When you go to the band, I'm gonna get you right. You hear me?
Okay.
Turn around, see what you turn it down. I'm sure you've heard that before. Nah, for real? Oh my God. Bay one-on-one today. So like, turn around, see what you turn it down. That's like, you see a female, right? And you try to get at her, but she keep walking. And it's like, turn around, see what you turn it down, baby. I see you peeking, but you ain't speaking.
Oh, okay, yeah. He said, turn around, let me, okay. I get it. I might have to use that.
Yeah, keep that, bro.
I'm gonna take that back to Texas with me. Turn around,
Turn around, see what you turn it down, baby.
Okay,
I see you peeking, but you ain't speaking. I don't see you bonitas.
Yeah, so that's what it was. Y'all got a whole bunch of like them good ass rhyming shit. Y'all make a bitch go just off the rhyme. So the thing is, women out there, don't get me wrong, it's probably the ones who love that shit. But it might be some that's like, here these rhyming ass niggas go again. But no, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go to Dallas, if you go to Texas, if you go anywhere else using that slang, they probably gonna fold.
Yeah.
Women love out of town niggas, so they gonna fold. Like soon you get to hitting some, you talking and you got riz and you all smooth with it, they is gonna fold. They is not playing around.
But you got that southern comfort though, you feel me?
Yeah, so that's definitely a thing. Even just being out here in Las Vegas and like I mentioned, like Chicago love me, but like it's just a different vibe to where you're back home down south and it's like they chill, you know what I mean? Everybody moving slow. It's always no sir, yes sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am, and that's how we just grew up in school. Like you tell the lunch lady, yes ma'am, no ma'am. I hold it. Let me grab that door for you, ma'am. And it's anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. And then same thing. I tell people all the time. Like my mom never from down there. Like I grew up down there, but my mom is not from Texas. But even then, you come to my house. If you come to my house, my mom gonna hug you like she been knowing you. You feel me? You come down, eat for dinner, stay at my house for a couple of days. You know what I mean? And that's just how we is. So like, it's very comfortable. That's not saying don't get too comfortable.
Right.
But it's comfortable. It's relaxed. And then even with the hood is on bullshit. I tell people all the time, if you want to go to Dallas, just don't be on no bullshit. Like, so you to go down there, and you to go to the hood. I'm not even just telling you, oh, just go to the hood and you're gonna be safe. But what I'm saying is, if you go to the hood, and as long as you're not tripping, and you just going through, or you can walk past a group of niggas, they not gonna touch you. They ain't got no reason to touch you. It's when you go over there, you get to dancing, you get to acting stupid, you get to try to holler at homeboy's girl, or you not gonna get in trouble unless you put yourself in trouble.
And that's where you from?
Yeah, in Dallas. In Dallas, really Texas as in the whole. Like Houston, if you flashy, you might get robbed in Houston.
Really?
I mean, but you gotta be boasting. You gotta be boasting. And same thing like you said about the rental cars. If you out there, you got a Hellcat, and you just lacking, and they can see that you not from out here, yeah, that might be through. That might be through. Don't even worry about that no more.
So like, okay, where would I go, like to where you from, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've never been down south. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, Texas, you ready to go anywhere, but Texas is more like, you definitely gonna go out there to chill. You know, you're not finna go out there. Vegas is where you come to. If you want a fast city, go to Vegas, Chicago, New York. Those are fast places. But Texas, you going there to get away, to chill, to relax. You know what I mean? So to get some fresh air too. Air real good. you can breathe.
Yeah.
You feel me? You feel relaxed. You know what I mean?
Tastes good.
Oh yeah, yes. So I mean, downtown Dallas is always a good choice.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's slow. It's not finna be your typical California vibes where everybody up and going. It's gonna be slower. I mean, if you're there on a good weekend, Beyonce in town or something, or it's a major, it's something. It gotta be something to it. Dallas, it gotta be something to it. Like the football game, or a good time to go to Dallas. A good time to go to Dallas is the Texas State Fair. You got a whole month and a half.
That sounds jumping.
It's there for a whole month and a half. That's when the city's popping.
Yeah.
That's when the city is popping.
They be outside.
What? They be outside. They be going
accents
crazy.
Too, you feel me?
You feel me? And so then they got the football games be there, like the college games.
Okay.
So I think it's like it's the Longhorns versus the OU. OU is it? I don't know. They fucking what? Oklahoma.
Okay.
So whoever the Oklahoma team, the Ogies or whatever they is.
Yeah.
I'm repping Texas. I don't
Right.
care about their name.
Period.
I'm going with the Longhorns all day.
Period.
And that's Houston, you know what I mean? Outside of that, they be in town. And then it's just home fed, and you're never gonna see it. Well, let me stop. But them women out there thick as hell.
So that's why they say everything bigger in Texas?
Everything bigger in Texas, especially when it comes to our women. Even the little mamas, the little skinny shorties, they still packing something. There's no bonies. Like you might catch you one slipping, it might catch you, but for the most part, it's a straight body.
So they gotta like big niggas like myself, because they
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking Texas. I was a Waffle House and all that shit. It's busting.
I don't even need to talk about the Waffle House.
Look, you see how you looked at me?
The Waffle House is crazy. No matter what Waffle House you go to, you come out the strip club, you have your good night. This is a day in Texas. Not even a day, I ain't gonna do all that, but like a good night, you might go to the Galleria Mall.
Okay.
Downtown, not downtown, it's off the outskirts of downtown, probably like 15 minutes away from downtown. The Galleria Mall is 3 levels with an ice skating rink in the middle.
In the mall?
In the mall, ice skating rink. It's Texas. It ain't got no business being there, but it's an ice skating rink in the mall.
That's crazy.
With 3 levels of stores. It goes by your budget. So the bottom floor is gonna have all your Gucci, Louis, Fendi product. The second floor gonna have all your shoe stores and all your resale stores and all that. And then the third level is gonna just have like some regular shit. The third level got the food court. And then like some regular shit. You might see like a little Tilly's and Macy's might be up there. What is that shit called? Not the Gap. Yeah, it's the Gap. The Gap might be up there. Anyways, enough about the Galleria. You're gonna hit the Galleria just to get you an outfit or whatever the fuck. If you down south, you might go to Big T's. We always repping Big T's.
Okay, Big T's.
That's if you're in the hood. That's if you're in the Cliff, Pleasant Grove. You go to Big T, get your outfit, they gonna have everything. Just don't buy the shoes. You can buy the shoes, but those don't buy the shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Santa Claus, fucking up. Anyways, you do that shit, and he throw me out. Yeah, throw me out. The ladder close get. All right, back to it. We had a little interruption. Santa wanted to come through, ringing his goddamn.
Ain't give no gifts. Ain't give a nigga nothing.
Nothing, just interruptions. Ringing them loud ass bills with his little Santa helper and shit. But we fuck with Santa. I don't want to get on the naughty list.
Nah, hell no.
You know what I mean? I'm going strong on the what is it? The nice list.
The nice list.
You know
yes.
what I mean? Positivity always wins. Anyways, you're gonna hit either Big T or the Galleria Mall, and then you're gonna get you something to eat. Go ahead, get you something to eat. Doesn't matter where you go, everything gonna be good. And then we all got all the mainstream restaurants. You gonna hit.
He said it don't matter where you go, everything gonna be good.
Everything gonna slap for the most part. Everything gonna slap.
I gotta time you out right now, bro. Look, it's not you though. It's not you though.
What happened?
I'm from the Bay, right? So you know how I say like I make slaps, nigga.
Right.
The music slap. The food smack.
Okay.
So when you be like you gotta be like everything finna smack out there. No matter what you finna have.
Everything finna smack.
Yes.
No matter what the fuck you eat, everything gets finna smack. You know what I'm talking about?
There we go. But you good though.
I appreciate
good
you.
though. You
So
feel me?
everything definitely gonna smack.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
And y'all niggas act like you know, not like you slow.
Nope.
It's smack.
Smacking. Straight back of the hand, pimp slap a hoe. So anything you get is gonna be the best thing you ever had.
Anything? And this
Okay,
is just in the mall?
Not the mall.
Okay.
The mall, you're not eating at the mall. You just getting your outfit at the mall.
Okay.
And you're going about your business. You're never gonna eat at the mall. You know what I mean?
Right.
The mall got some regular shit, and they got like a Subway and Mickey D's and shit like that.
Okay, I got you.
But I mean, you can go get you. I don't know if you want some wings or something, little quick wings. You gonna go to Pluckers. If you want some, it's just a lot of different shit in between seasoned in.
I heard strip club food good too out there.
And that's what I was gonna get to. You're gonna find you something to do for the afternoon, right?
Okay, bet.
Boom, you're gonna go tonight. We used to have Ecstasy. Ecstasy was one of the best strip clubs that I ever went to. It was one of the first strip clubs. It's because it was one of the first strip clubs I ever went to. So these niggas used to have a pole that was like 35 foot into the air. Hoes used to go all the way up there and just watch them drop down.
And they
stop, so they go up and they just stop right there, right before. I'm talking about like bitches be like this much before they hit the ground.
I can see it. I can see it now.
You know what I mean?
I can also see me throwing money.
They had a little thing, we ain't gonna get too much into it, but they had a thing where the girl bust her shit. She went all the way up. She had to get her neck done, her back shit, she was through.
You saw that?
I ain't see it, it was online, it was going crazy. Bro, she was through. She had a GoFundMe. The GoFundMe was busting too. It was like 30 racks up.
Oh God.
And God bless her heart. I know the thing is, I think she probably got better and went back to the strip club. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, Ecstasy was a great strip club. They closed it down, and now they got a new Ecstasy.
Okay.
But it's kind of like, it's like between Dallas and Fort Worth, so it's not too close anymore. Because Dallas is real big, so like, by that being said, that's not close at all. Fort Worth is not close.
Okay.
It's like in Irving or something offskirts. Anyways, nowadays you're either gonna go to the cabarets. You're gonna go to Cabaret North. That's my favorite one.
That's your favorite one?
That's my favorite one.
All black? The dancers all black?
All black. You might get you a little Mexican there, you might get you a little Puerto Rican, but they all black. And then that's the thing, we just went to the strip club like this past Saturday.
Yeah.
I had some friends, they was from out of town. Shout out to y'all. And they never been to a strip club out here. I've been to one strip club out here, and it was at like some biker club.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a biker club full of bloods, and they had a whole bunch of stuff.
What the fuck was this at?
I don't know. Everybody asks me to this day, where did you go? I was invited. I had a stripper homegirl, one or two. They invited me to go out with them, and I went. And I had a great time.
And the scenery was just crazy.
Like I said, I'm never scared. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm gonna put myself in danger, but I was the only guy there. I came by myself, left by myself.
Okay.
And it was like I said, all the gang members, but the number one rule in life is as long as you're not on no bullshit, you good.
Everything.
And then the thing is, you gotta act like you've been here before. Once you start looking at what this do, you press that button. That button, you're gonna find out what the fuck that button does. You know what I mean?
And I'd rather have it than to nigga not need it than to need it and not have it.
You feel me? And at the end of the day, you just gotta go into these situations confidently and just not on bullshit. But outside of that, I went to that strip club. That was a good strip club. I don't know where it was at. Boom. We checked out Honey's. There's Honey's right off the strip.
Okay, I heard of that.
And the Uber driver took us there. The Uber driver was, like, we was finna go to Little Darlings.
Okay.
And I ain't never been
to... yeah, the little 18 and up joint.
I ain't never been to Little Darlings.
I ain't been, I heard.
But I seen, they always got the big ass sign, and they be cracking jokes on the sign. They be like, the economy down, but the strip club is up. You know what I mean?
They be hiring bitches straight out of high school.
That's what I heard. Allegedly. Anyways, we was gonna head there not knowing, and the Uber driver it was a woman too. She steered us a different direction. She like, you know, she was just like, I don't know. She like, I got a better option. She's like, go to Sapphires or to the Rhino. She's like, Hustler's good. But overall, she said Honeys. She said Honeys got a good mix of women and they play good music and then the atmosphere. And then also if you're local, I believe you get in for free. But you gotta have like, your local ID. You gotta have some type of card that says you're local. Like I work out here in the casino, so I have my little casino card and that was valid because I still got my Texas ID. But they're like, all right, you cool. We know you work out here, so you good.
Okay.
Anyways, it was like, it was a good time.
Okay.
Shout out to Honeys. It was a good time. But they only had like a handful of black shorties out there. It was only like literally like less than 5. For sure I seen 3.
Yeah.
You know, and then they got like them Dominican shorties that be looking light skinned, they be looking black, but then soon they open up their mouth, they be like, hola papi. I be like, oh damn, you not even black.
Right, okay. Something different, a little
You
flavor
know what I mean?
in the mix.
Yeah, a little tropical, little what they say, exotic, little exotica, toxica.
On everything.
Anyways, it was good though. I mean, it was a lot of Hispanic shorties. Definitely tapped in with a couple of Hispanic shorties. Like, hey, maybe gonna need y'all for a video one day or something. Mm-hmm. And it was cool. They had some great bodies, but it's just nothing like that down south, big booty black women. Just the goddess, the pinnacle of the earth. You know what I mean?
God bless you. I ain't never been, but God bless y'all.
Chef kisses. Between that and they beautiful women at the end of the day. Hands down, point blank period.
You know where you might like out here though? Chicas Bonitas.
Bro, okay, so funny story about Chica Bonitas.
Home of the rats.
I never been to Chica Bonitas. But I used to stay going down Las Vegas Boulevard. And you go straight past and you get down to my house. My house was on the left side. And so every day to get to work and back from work, I used to pass Chica Bonitas right, was that Jerry Nuggets and stuff across the street. Passed it every day. I heard stories, everybody that told me about it, but I never took the time out. And I always said one day when I get off work, I'm gonna go over. I used to work late. I used to work on the Fremont. You get off at like 2 o'clock, be home by like 3, 4.
They still open?
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when I'm riding past, it'd be hella cars and shit.
Yes.
And me and the homies used to joke about it. We actually just talked about it when I was saying we went to a strip club this weekend. The homie was like, why you ain't take them to Chica's? I'm like, I don't know, man.
I've been there.
You been to Chica's?
Yes.
Okay. How was that? Because I'll go next. The holidays right here. The holidays next week.
Yeah,
let me get everybody their little gifts.
Yes, that part.
You know, after the holidays next year, that'd be the first strip club I go to next year.
Look, bro, it's small.
Okay.
A little hole in the wall. The drinks is cheap. It's about anywhere between 20 to 35 dancers in there alone. Okay. It's more of them than it is of you. So as soon as you pay your little bread, walk in, they own you. You don't get no time to think. They own you. Okay. Yeah, so your money will go.
What was the shapes? Were they little mamas or was they thick? Did they have at least one black shorty? It's cool if they don't. We love our black women, but it's cool because it's Chica Bonitas.
At least one black in there. Okay. At least one.
I'm gonna have to get that one dance, but
you know, they all Latinas, bro. Short, thick, Dominicans, some barely speak English.
Big booties.
And they might finesse you because you might pay for one to dance and then she'll bring her friend with her, then you end up paying her partner too, and they be trying to get over on you.
That is the best thing ever and the worst thing ever.
Yes. You be caught in the jam, bro, but stay
I'm be like,
strong,
bro. And it's so funny because even when we was at the strip club this past, you dig, like I'm a grown man, but the homies, they was a little younger. They was 25, 26, and homie fresh out of college. So he was like, not in a bad way, but he was a little green to the strip club. He was on his second time ever. He got a girl, so he ain't never been out there. Yeah. And I'm trying to, you know, like I said, I grew up going to strip clubs in Dallas. Like I done been more than I should have.
That's not a bad thing, bro.
Since I've been like 17, they sneaking me in, and Fuck that. They wasn't sneaking me in. We used to pay the fee. I used to pay the fee. I
I
used to pay
would
that.
too. I would too.
If it was $20 for everybody else to get in, I was definitely paying 60. But it was what it was. I had a couple jobs, and it was what it was.
You had a ball, right?
I had overly a ball that I kept going for the Knicks. There's a point in time where I was fucking working at fucking Dave and Buster's, and they used to give me the tips, and I usually leave straight from work, and the tips that I just got, I usually re-give the tips to the strippers. I'm like, bro, I just worked all night for this shit, and now I'm giving this same money to you.
Hey, you live and you learn, right? But Tarzan probably got stories and been through shit that only half of us could dream to have an experience like that. You feel me?
And I ain't gonna deny it. Because, hey, it's been an eventful lifetime.
Yes.
Like, I hope I see a long time, but I always say, not in a negative way, if I was to, God forbid, something happened to me, I'm gonna be happy with the life I live. Yeah. It was well worth it, you feel me? But outside of that,
I say the same with rap. If I quit tomorrow,
it's a good run.
I'm just glad I did the shit. Mm-hmm. I've been performing since February 7th. 20-something shows, interviews, articles.
For sure.
Podcasts.
Look,
shit.
We got a choo-choo train going in the background. You see a choo-choo train? Hey, we lit, man. We lit.
This is the perfect place to do this. Like,
hey, we lit.
It's the perfect place to do this right here.
It's eventful, you know what I mean? So, all right, back to this rap shit.
Shout out to Hood Zookeeper, man. What a wonderful
The Hood Zookeeper podcast, brother.
I'm really a fan of his, bro. Like, so.
I appreciate you, big homie.
So thank you for having me.
Let me ask you one more strip club question, and we're gonna get off of it.
Yeah, please.
I'm too much of a.
Oh yeah, Chicas Bonitas.
We need that sponsorship, Chico Bonitas. We'll come do a show for y'all. We'll put a song together just to do it for y'all. One last strip club question.
I'm at the train.
And that's it.
Yes.
Have you been to a strip club over there in the Bay?
I have.
Yeah.
But I was so young. Like you know, I was getting in. I don't even remember where I was at.
Uh-huh.
But I know I was in San Francisco. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
I've been to like 2 in San Francisco.
Do you have a name or a recommendation if I was to go out there?
It was one in Sac called Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
In Sacramento.
Okay.
It goes down in there. And I can't talk about all that on camera.
Hey.
Deja Vu.
We gonna keep it at that.
It's Sacramento.
We gonna keep
California.
it at that.
Nigga.
All right, let's get back to this rap shit, Phil. Let's get back to this rap shit.
Yes.
Like I said, we already talked about who inspired you. You know what I mean?
The Bay Area inspires me, bro.
Point blank. What did you think? Like, what artists you said you seen coming up out there? Like, you actually got to see motherfuckers. Like, who you seen in the flesh, up close and personal? That'd be like a local. So like me in Dallas, for instance, RP, bless his soul, is Mo 3. We had Mo 3 out there.
Wow.
And I used to see him all the time before even when he blew up, we always used to see him on Forest Lane. He'd be getting some chickens out of Sharks or something. He'd be getting a little 2-piece and the corner store, you know what I mean, right there by DD's on Forest Lane.
Wow.
And Ardelia, Big Mama Chicken and Waffles, all that. Wow. And we'll see him all the time. Or you either see him downtown Dallas just randomly, you know what I mean? And I got pictures with him and everything. So he's one of them people that Dallas people can say they seen. I mean, along with the other few. But outside of that, like, I remember seeing him. Like, I grew up on Forest Lane at a point in time in my life where I spent 7 years out there on that street. So I used to see him before he passed away and all that, you know what I mean? So who would be that person that you can easily spot in the Bay?
Who I've seen, Left the Pharaoh.
Yeah?
Yeah, you familiar with him?
I'm not.
Okay, so yeah, Left the Pharaoh.
I'm gonna have to get up on him.
Oh God, he got his hit when he was signed to Sick with the Records with E40.
Okay.
His record called Big Timing. Bitch, I'm big timing. You know it if you hear it, bro.
Type shit.
Neff the motherfucking fair, bro. You know what I'm saying? We from the same part of the city in Vallejo, South Vallejo. Very influential. You know what I'm saying? I seen him a couple times. It's always been love and respect, man. And he just, a kind person, bro.
So he'd definitely be one of them guys that you can say inspired you to do this shit more.
Yes. He's
Like-
one of the Bay figures for me.
Like in the matter sense that like I
Excuse me.
seen him do it. Like why can't I do it? Like he's on there. He from the same hood I am. I
Motivation.
seen him motivation. You know what I mean? Same thing like 3. Mo 3 was on a whole different type of time. I'm not a thug. You know what I mean? I do keep that bitch on me, but I'm not. But with me and guns is more for protection. You know what I mean? Just point blank, simple as that. But it's people who got them hoes that's really.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
We know. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm just really protection. You know, I might be with my partners, they ain't got nothing. I might be with my lady or something. I might be with my mama. You feel me? It's
We
just,
gotta go home, bro, period.
you know what I mean? And that's it.
Outside
of that, for sure. But
Neff the Pharaoh for sure, bro. Young T.O.
Tia,
He's
okay.
another one from the Bay Area, bro, who's motivating. You know what I'm saying? I don't really look at it like he could do it. Why can't I do it? But I look at it like, nigga, your shit slap, my shit slap. I'm just on the up and coming right now.
So I feel like the Bay is almost like how Texas, because Texas and California is the 2 biggest states, point blank, period. And I
Yes.
feel like the Bay is kind of how like Texas with Dallas and like San Antonio or Dallas and Houston, where it's like it's in the same state, but it's almost 2 rows apart.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Hell
cause it's
yeah.
like the Bay, y'all completely different, y'all on different type of time, you know what I mean, and a completely different vibe. When I hear about the Bay, or I hear about rappers, or I hear just about Oakland, like,
Town
cause I don't
biggest.
watch my documentary. I watched my documentary about Too Short. I don't watch his documentary. I don't watch the little bit of E40
Yes.
life story and stuff, and it's just like
Yes.
it don't give that. Same thing with I think Master P was out there for a second too
Yeah.
at a point in time.
In Oakland, yep.
Yep, and so I'm watching their stories,
Yep.
and it's definitely more of a player vibe. It's definitely more of a, we get our money,
Yes.
we might mac a bitch, you know what I
Yes.
mean? And then y'all be dancing out there too.
On
you
God.
know? But it's not like, cause it's funny, and no disrespect, but it's like, LA, they dancing the beef. You feel me? They crip walking,
Yeah, they
they
got
tryna
their
dance the-
little two-step.
they trying to dance, you know, woo woo. You know, you see they dance, you're gonna be like, all right, that's a crip.
Yeah.
That's a blood. He blood walking, throwing up the beads. But then the Bay, y'all actually got like dances to where it's like, this is feel good dances.
Oh God.
You feel me? You dance. This is the type of shit when you get your check, well, how y'all be y'all?
Go ride the whip.
You
Oh
know
God.
what
Yeah,
So
he
y'all
know.
out there lit, you know what I
He know.
mean?
He know what's going on, bro.
I ain't completely green. I know a little bit.
You said
So-
I be hitting them motherfuckers on stage too. On God, I be going.
I forgot one dance. It's like, well, fuck it, I forgot that hoe. But y'all definitely got them hoes.
We be gigging, bro. That's another term. Gig on God.
Gigging? What's
yeah,
that?
on God. That's dancing.
Gigging?
Gig so hard to my pants fall down.
Oh my
on
God. So
Nigga.
wait, so who came up with the I know you're not an ambassador, but who came up with like the jerkin? Where'd that come from? I know it's from Cali, but what part
Yeah.
do you know?
I say from LA.
LA, that's
yeah,
more
with
of
the
a,
jerky shit, yeah.
and then the pin drop.
Yeah,
all that
same.
shit.
Yep. LA and the Bay Area
Okay,
with the dances for sure, bro.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? The SpongeBob, the Cat Daddy. I feel old now saying all that shit. That's crazy.
Cat Daddy.
What they know about it? They see the Cat
You
Daddy.
feel me? Oh
Feel
shit,
old just now, showing my age.
man, fuck them. Show that
Yeah.
shit, fool. We ain't get this old. We ain't survive all them years to not show it. You know what I mean?
32, bro.
You feel me? We ain't come this far to not show it. All right. So definitely got you down packed with the Oakland. Let's go a little bit global. What is artists? I know you say Lil Wayne. What is the artists? Give me like a top 5 artists that's big that kind of inspire you.
Top 5 artists who inspire me.
Yeah.
No order.
No order. I mean, if you want to order it, that's cool. If you don't want to order, it's up to you. If you feel like somebody better than the other, then that's cool. Outside of that, who you think would be your top 5, or you know what I mean?
Drake.
Okay, Drizzy.
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Future.
Future hard, Future.
I'm a big Young Thug fan.
Young Thug hard, and I'm glad he free, he home.
Free Slime.
You know.
And if I had to say a fifth, I like Lil Durk. I ain't gonna lie.
Durk? You okay? We here with it. We here with it. I say those are definitely part of my top 20. What you just said is part of my top 20 for sure.
Who your top 5?
My top 5. You gonna do me like that?
Yes.
My top 5 would definitely. I'm from Dallas. Where is it at? Where is it at? Pimp C. Pimp C is number 1.
Of course. That's crazy.
Pimp C
I never
number
seen
1.
nobody with a Pimp C tattoo.
You never seen nobody with Pimp C tattoo. You ain't, you know what I mean? But that's who I am. You know what I mean? So Pimp C is definitely my biggest inspiration. Point blank, period.
That's like R. Mac Dre.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, Pimp C.
I say
order? Or that's number 1?
That's the order.
Oh.
Pimp C is the guy.
That nigga just said Pimp C.
I don't care what anybody.
Top 5, Pimp C, all 5.
I might go out bad about Pimp C. I ain't gonna let you talk about Pimp C. I might go ahead have to catch one for him. You know what I mean? Because that's really who taught me the game. He taught me the game, and not even just on some pimp shit. But he taught me the game of life. He really is you get into Pimp C history. He's really a artist.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying just on some rap shit. Like this nigga, he was in the marching band in high school. You feel me? He was first chair in that shit. You know what I mean? He was making beats at 15. You know what I mean? They blew up with that shit when they was 18. You know, and he made all the beats that you ever heard them and all that. He made them hoes. I mean, of course, when he got older and got money and shit, you know, other people. But like them first slaps, them first 2, yeah, that's them. But definitely Pimp C number 1.
That's a wonderful definition, by the way.
Lil Wayne number 2.
Yeah, period. Put some respect on Lil Wayne, you new niggas. What's wrong with y'all niggas?
It's always gonna be Lil Wayne. I fuck with Lil Wayne hard. What I tell people is that they be like Lil Wayne changed, but it's like your ears is supposed to change over time too.
Yes.
And that's the worst thing. As another human being, the worst thing you can do to another human being is want them to stay the same.
Exactly.
This is a life about growth. If your body gonna grow, your mind should grow too. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be an old ass nigga. You shouldn't be an old ass lady out here and you still got the mind of a 12-year-old. You still got the mind of a 26-year-old. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And so you should be able to allow people to grow and change. And, you know, people go through things, you know what I mean? And even like singers, you might like somebody when they is 15, but like Justin Bieber, for instance. Justin Bieber, when he was 15, he had, I know you love me, I know you can.
Yes.
Nigga, but then now he grown and he got a different voice. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so now you gotta allow him to adjust to that new voice.
Yeah.
And then, you know, of course, trials and tribulations. You're not, especially with this rap game or especially with this fame shit, you know what I mean? You're not in the same situation. Like,
no.
You know, when you was in the street, okay, you might have been rapping about what was relevant there, but now you got a whole different problems. You got a different set of problems.
Yes, 100%, bro.
So that, and I'm not mad at the auto-tune. You just need to adjust your ears and look past the auto-tune. The bars are still there.
Period,
The
bro.
bars are still there.
Just appreciate the art, bro.
Lil Wayne number 2. I can go for Drake number 3.
Okay.
Drake can be number 3 because he's just the same as Weezy. That's Weezy's son right there. That's little Weezy.
He's timeless.
You know what I mean?
He's timeless.
I don't care what anybody say about Drake. He's still that. You know what I mean? They had the Kendrick. Who you went for? Kendrick Lamar or Drake?
I don't even know who Kendrick Lamar is.
Oh my God. Anyways, Drake number 3. We can go for Lil Durk number 4.
Yes, Durk talk to your soul, bro.
Look,
that shit broke my heart, bro. That, you know, he in this jam, bro. How you teaching me how to stay out the streets, bro?
He back at it.
Nigga, come on, bro. What did you do? You broke my heart, bro.
The thing is about this shit is like, what's done in the dark always gonna come to light. Unfortunately, it's so much good music out there, and so many people that had their being taken away, especially when it comes to this jail shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, regardless of how good your music is, if you out here doing dirt, then that shit gonna come to the light eventually. You know what I mean?
Yes, it is, bro.
And that's my biggest
That's what
fear.
anything.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear. I ain't got time for y'all to pull up shit I was doing when I was a YN and shit that I got away with, and now it's, because I done got big. I'm like, oh my God. Leave that alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not Fat Joe. I'm not bringing up old stories, man. Shout out to Fat Joe.
That's
but
funny, yeah.
outside of that, Lil Durk, number 4, he definitely speaks to the streets. Like I said, I got ties with Chicago, and so that's definitely who I love to listen to. And then number 5, I'm trying to think if I should go Atlanta. I might. This is not my interview, but I feel like I might want to go over. I might do a 6. My favorite 6, 7. That's cool with you?
Come on with it. No pun intended.
That part. So I'm gonna do number 5. King Von. King Von out of Chicago.
Haven't heard that name in a while.
Art, man, that is.
Heard that nigga was a real demon outside.
I'm tripping.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some shifting around. Okay? I'm tripping.
It don't have to be no order now.
No, this is the order.
Okay.
And I'm tripping. Number 3, instead of Drake, number 3, Mo 3. Mo 3 for number 3. Mo 3 for number 3.
That's fair.
If we're bringing up the dead homies, Mo 3 for number 3.
That's very fair. And I understand his ideology on that.
Just like Pimp C, I will also get a tattoo of Mo 3 one of these days. Mark my words. You can mark my words. I will be getting a tattoo of Mo 3 one day.
Yeah.
So we're going to switch that. We're going to put Drake at number 6.
For the 6th guy.
6 guy. You see how that?
He's clever.
You see?
Yeah, I like that.
So, and then we're going to go, just because I slid Mo 3 up in there, I'm going to do a number 7. 21 Savage. Because I'm not going to say he's my all-time.
Honorable mention.
But
his early mixtape was hard. The Slaughterhouse was hard.
Slaughterhouse definitely was hard.
Oof.
That had me in a chokehold in high school. I was in a chokehold.
Excuse me.
And then that new album he just dropped, I've been listening to it on repeat.
It's good?
It's great. It's great.
All right. I got to hear that shit.
The first thing you need to listen to is either listen to I Wish.
Okay.
I Wish is going to bring back memories.
Okay. I see he got Drake on that motherfucker too.
And that's where I was going to go. Mr. Recoup with Drake. And Drake, I'm not going to say Drake. Drake was a good feature to put up on there, but he ain't go crazy.
Okay, all right.
If I had to rate it, it was like about a 7.
Okay.
Because it's still Drake, so it was still hard, but it wasn't his hardest. Like that mixtape that they did together, that was crazy.
I seen that shit on tour. That was fire.
Did you?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you're lucky.
Them niggas trip.
You're lucky. I think I was chilling that year. You lucky. So that, and then that's it. 21 Savage, number 7. I'll just throw Travis Scott as number 8. That's it. I'm done.
That's crazy. I don't know. Travis, that's crazy.
Travis, you don't fuck with Travis?
Hell no.
Hell no. Wait.
Hell no. I just don't know why, bro. It's just something about him.
So it's the things, for me, it's a little more than his catalog, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's more like, I'm not dick riding anybody just because we're from the same state.
Right.
But he is from Houston at the end of the day.
Okay, well,
2,
I get that.
I got to see Travis Scott in concert once.
Oh, well, I know that blew your mind.
And it was, I keep it real. I didn't even just see him in concert on some regular shit. I was doing security. I was working. And the place that they placed me at was right in front. So, I mean, I'm right here, and Travis Scott is right there. Will y'all see that red ball? He is right there. I was right in front of the stage, holding back the mosh pit. And so every now and then, I can do a little
peek.
And he is right behind the nigga head. and he was going crazy. This nigga had fire right behind me. I can feel the heat on the back of my fucking neck. I'm hoping he don't burn the dread. And it was he played all that OG shit. He played the shit that he had with Drake. He played that shit, and it was just a good vibe. And then just to see how he had the energy going. And like I said, I was at work, so I couldn't shake my dreads, but I just wanted to turn up so fucking bad. And then
yeah, I can see that.
The third reason is because of the fashion. I'm a big fan of his shoes. I actually just bought a pair of his shoes.
Okay.
And that got me in the chokehold. I'm a big fashion guy, and I'm a big fashion guy where it comes to different shit.
You got the loyalty is rare on today.
You feel me?
Something like
this is big fashion. This is high fashion.
You know
this
what I'm
high
saying?
fashion.
Oh,
And
God.
but just something different, cause like I like to support my black-owned businesses. I know he's all corporate and he's a big name, but at the same time, I like to support my black-owned businesses. Whether that's buying a pair of Travis Scotts or buying the loyalty is rare with the homie Suavo that in Vegas. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I like to be different.
I'm gonna give you some of my shit when it drop too. You looking at a demo on this motherfucker.
Okay.
It's called Salute Yourself, but we'll get to that later.
I fuck with it. I seen a couple on your page and shit. But yeah, I'm big on being different with the fashion. Like I'd rather wear loyalty is rare.
Yeah.
On some, I know everybody ain't got this. We trying to get everybody to get this.
Yes.
But for right now, only a select few. And the way he moves, he got big names wearing his shit. At the end of the day, you go on the loyalty rare page, it's big names wearing it. It's not just small town shit. But at the end of the day, the local motherfuckers is not on it.
Right.
You feel me? Once we get the locals people on it, then we set. But
I met him. I know who you're talking about.
Suave,
Yeah.
Great people.
I was in the Flavor Flav commercial this year, and that nigga was right next to me on mine. So I got a chance to talk to him then.
Yeah, actually, I remember that. That was this past year, right?
Yes.
Yep, and he opened up the Raising Cane's. Yep, I remember that. And I remember separately watching your story, and you on that hoe, and then separately watching his story, and he was on that hoe for sure. He gave him some merch.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Shit
so
was hard.
Between that and then, if it comes to shoes, I try to wear something different. Of course, I got my white Air Forces, and I got my.
I want Forces now.
You feel me? I got my black Forces, but I got that. That's like when I'm just out and about. But I try to keep it on some shit where I know people ain't going like they just dropped the new Gamma 12s or whatever.
Yeah.
And I ain't really want them because it's like I know everybody's gonna oversaturate.
Exactly.
I don't want to just throw my zodiac sign out like that. But I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius, okay.
So we tend to be unique people. We tend not to run with the crowd. So if everybody's going left, then I'm gonna go right.
Absolutely.
And
I feel the same.
Once I'm going right and everybody follows me and then everybody's going to the right, that's when I'm gonna go ahead and go diagonal. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm glad I led y'all the right direction, but y'all can't follow me.
I like that.
You feel me? So the moment that everybody's doing what I'm doing, I no longer want to do it no more.
I hear that.
You know what I mean? But outside of that, definitely.
And no diss to Travis Scott. Like, I've never pushed play on this nigga's album, mixtape, nothing. Like, I don't know nothing about this nigga. But so that's why when he threw him in there, it blew me. I was like, damn, that's just somebody I have not gotten tune with.
So did you hear Sicko Mode with him and Drake?
I did.
Yeah, you heard a little something.
I heard a little something. I've just never heard his personal album, EP, nothing.
So basically, you like hear commercial shit. You might be walking in J.C. Penney's and you might just hear some shit in the background type shit.
Exactly.
Or you get in a car, somebody else is playing it. I forget who. It was an artist like that. I just said that too. I'm like, it's no beef with that artist. I just personally never went out my way to listen to them.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all might hate me, and I did. I listened to him after the fact, and I apologize. But Nipsey Hussle was one of them for me.
Okay.
I didn't listen to Nipsey, and then I also, when he was alive.
That's normally how shit go.
Also, people was like bandwagoning his death. And I'm not into that. Just because someone died, I mean, yeah, say yo RIP, but if you wasn't a big, like I'm gonna get on your ass. I'm gonna get on your ass. If Travis Scott, God forbid, Travis Scott passed away tomorrow, and I see you post a, you know what I mean, RP Trav, I'm gonna be like, bro, nah, bro. You feel me? Like, why you gonna cap?
I was the biggest fan, nigga, never, nigga.
Now you trying to buy his shoes? I'm like, nah, bro. Right. You got the Cactus Jacks on.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Astro World merch and all type of shit. Mean?
And so, like I said, Nipsey was one of them for me. And don't get me wrong, like I said, after he passed, I started listening to Double Up and stuff like that. And
I listened to when you die anyway. You work more dead than alive anyway.
Unfortunately, you're right.
Slap my shit right now. That's Babington while I'm alive, nigga.
And that's why we fucking with you. That's why we here with you today. You know what I mean? We trying to give people their flowers while they're alive, and then same thing because, you know, I'm an artist too, and I just want to have a platform for like local content creators, local artists, DJs. If you do anything creatively, I want to get you out there more, you know, so the world can see. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who's on the way and tell you way up there, and now they want to run to you. Now they want to run on your clout and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to get this shit off top while you still fresh. You know what I mean?
Still climbing, man.
While we still in the first couple of building blocks years of this shit. Definitely, that's how I see this shit, and I definitely want to give back to my people. I'm not out here looking for the, you know, who's hot in the city, who's hot in the city. If you got $1 and a dream and you a hustler, that's what I do this shit for. The name is Hood Zookeeper. The name is not mainstream zookeeper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the zoo is just a place where everybody's at. That's where all the animals at. All the animals is in one spot.
Oh God.
And then that's where the hood come in. So it's the hood all in one spot. You know what I mean? So you part of that hood, you part of that neighborhood. So we definitely like to give everybody their honorable mentions in their time and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So
I appreciate it, bro.
So how you came up with the Barbertons?
Oh,
that's I'm saying. I still fucking up. Baperton. No, I'm still.
Keep all this right here. Baps. From Bapperton.
Baps from Bapperton.
On God.
Okay.
So, right, you know how I say, like, I make slaps, right?
Right.
All I did was take the S off that bitch and put a B on it.
Okay.
It's a bap. And the bap even harder now because it's put together, you feel me?
Okay.
So, Bapperton is just a world that I've created to welcome you to the slaps.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, come to somewhere you never been. You know what I'm saying? And bap that bitch in the car or on your headphones.
So, bap that bitch in the car.
Oh, God.
So I might hold on. I might have to implement that in my daily vocabulary. Bap that bitch in the car.
Bap it in the car. As soon as you get in the car, nigga.
That shit bap.
Like I'm like you put me on game for Pimp C, I might have to bap that shit in the car. Like
bap that shit in the car. You feel me?
That's how I came up with it, bro.
Okay.
Bay Area twang, slang, all that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's unique. It's different.
So.
And then bap, nigga.
Is this what project is this? Is this your first project?
First project ever.
First project ever?
Yeah, my first single, If You Ask Me, I dropped July 6th. First project ever, November 21st.
So you're not considering the baps that we heard earlier this year into that? Like the on Cetas, that joint?
That's not even on there.
That's not on there. This is so basically at this point, that's like some underground shit.
Oh yeah, unreleased.
Unreleased underground shit that you might have to buy retailers $10 million just to dig that up.
Nah, maybe.
I'm talking about for them. Y'all finna be taxed for that. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get with me, and I'm gonna have to pull some strings or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might
especially
have
that song he talking about. That's one of them ones.
I might have put up the video. I got the video from it now. I'm like, you see, this was him right here.
Right. In real time.
Okay. So by that scene, what's some of the songs? What's the vibes on there? I checked it out, but what's the vibe? What's the vibe?
The vibe, it bap, bro. Shit, what can I say? I got baps on there, nigga.
So
if you ask me, I got the merch on from Salute Yourself. That's my clothing brand that I'm dropping next year. First song, first single. It's been carrying me all year for real. Okay. Song of the summer, maybe, respectively.
Type shit.
I think so. It's fun, man. It's creative. It's raunchy. You know what I'm saying? I got one feature on there with Shy So Icy.
Okay.
On our song called Bop It. She hard. And man.
That's a lady?
Yes.
Okay.
She from LA, but I found her at Taverna February. Had to work with her. You know, she was a missing piece of the puzzle.
Type shit.
And man, it's just fun, man. It's raunchy. And there's shit back, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. We got a...
You gonna be in the car, bow.
Nah, for real. You definitely give that, like we said, you definitely give that that bop, that energy where it's like you bopping to it, you know what I mean? You give that anthem joint, you know what I mean? You get that shit that make you want to dance, that make you want to get down, you know what I mean? This is some shit. You got that shit that we playing in the car when we finna go out.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? The first little joint you play on the way to the strip, on the way to the function, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we definitely need that. Cause I'm a big person who want to make this rap shit fun again. You know what I mean?
That's the goal, right?
It's a lot of bad energy. It's a lot of just spin the block. I'm a gun them down, got my,
walk
got
a
my
nigga down.
Yeah, we got all this or all that negativity and
where the fun at?
Where the fun at? And that's always happened. Even when I was a YN. That's the funny part. Even when I was young, I was never a big fan. Like, don't get me wrong. Like we said, 21 Savage came out, and he was hard.
He was hard as fuck.
And he was like the only person doing it that was doing it worldwide. Everybody, it was people here and there. Then you got your Lil Durk and King Von. They slaps. You know what I mean? They go hard. They baps.
Oh God, they bap. Oh God.
You know what I mean? So that. But outside of that, those are the only people I want to hear talking that shit.
Yes.
I don't want to hear no local rappers talking that shit. I don't want to hear no.
Yeah.
And it's too many. You feel me? Like,
I
say
we
like.
know y'all for real.
Vegas got YNs, but I feel like Vegas got a lot of. What is the YCs?
What's that?
Young crackers. They got a lot of young C's out here. There's not really a lot of what? I'm talking about a lot. I'm talking about like the people who's pushing the negativity.
I love this conversation.
The people who pushing negativity, the people who wanting to dress like YNs is literally like young white guys and young what's it called? Hispanic dude.
That nigga said YCs.
Young crackers.
I ain't gonna lie. On all the sit downs that I've been a part of, I feel like this definitely my favorite one of God, bro.
I appreciate you,
I feel like
bro.
I'm just sitting here talking to my brother or something. You feel me?
That's
like,
what it is.
You know what
it is. And that's the vibe I wanna put out there, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Some nigga shit on
We
God.
chilling, you know what I mean? And if this was the crib, we probably be blowing one. I don't smoke no more, but I'll probably be blowing one, have my little beer out and shit, you know what I mean?
I drink Hennessy.
You know, for sure. And so that's what we're trying to get to with this podcast and shit. Hopefully in the near future, this gonna be one of the first episodes, you feel me?
Oh, that's hard.
And so we've been doing the street interviews where you see me out and about on Fremont, on the strip.
I see this nigga, TarZanz nigga, out and about, Fremont, interviewing all the bad bitches.
And so I've been meaning to go to
Cowboy hat on. You know they gonna talk to him. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I gotta fuck with you.
So I've been meaning to do that at the rap events.
Yes, media, yes.
I just been moving a lot. I've been doing a lot of things, and I've been having a lot of stuff. And it's unfortunately like, whenever they host these events, it's like stuff be going on in my life. So that's the reason why you haven't seen me at some of these events. Nigga. And it's not like I'm ducking anybody or I don't want to be a part of what y'all guys got going on. Like, shout out to what is it, ATMM, Matt and them. You feel me? Shout out to what is the Terrell Costanisto?
Taverna Costera. Yeah, shout out to the older Jeff. You know, they always having events. Jay Swole and Prince Gold.
Shout out to Jay Swole.
Biggest Motion. You know, they always provide me with big stages and give me a good spot. So
definitely shout
out
to
the wave, bruh. We really the wave right now. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel me? Jay, I actually would like to have Jay Swole on it too. That's gonna be one of the next ones I'm gonna have to get.
Oh yeah, bro. He's a great person, great supporter. putting on the best shows in the city right now, man.
And
Shout out
so,
Jay Swole, bro.
like I'm saying, it's not like I be trying to duck these shows or I don't want to be a part of this, because I envy whenever, not envy, but like I definitely get that vibe where I'm like, damn, I wish I was there. You feel me? And I might be at my regular day job. You feel me? Or I might be having something going on, or might be out of town or something, and it wasn't the time. But I definitely be wanting to come. And now with the podcast, I definitely want to interview you guys on the spot. You know, just on some regular shit, just on
That'd be hard, bro.
Quick questions. Hey, what's your what's your name? Who is you?
Yeah,
Who's your favorite who was the favorite artist of the night?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We need that, bro.
You know what I mean? And give you them vibes. You know
Ain't
what I
nobody
mean?
doing that.
You feel me? So that's what I've been wanting to do and been in my head for a while to do. And that's what I need to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
So definitely look forward to doing that shit more. And then, like I said, we're just growing this podcast more and more by the day. I want to be able to eventually get that studio space. Yes. So if you got a good studio, if you got a good spot, a good space for me to come, and you're not texting, don't text me. Please don't text me. I'm just a regular nigga who just might take a taxi.
Hello.
You feel me?
That's a bar. See?
Now
he getting with the rhymes and shit. He getting with the rhymes and shit. But don't text me. I might take a taxi on God.
You feel me? I'm not rich yet. Heavy on the yet. But by that being said, it's just, we trying to grow this. And so hopefully we can have that space where it's the actual home and you can actually come to that studio where, you know what I mean, where you can be a regular, where we can smoke in that bitch and where we can have some drinks and really just kick back, you know what I mean, without all the Santa Claus and choo-choo trains, you know what I mean?
But it's cool though, bro, because every step you take, bro, is another step higher on that ladder, bro.
For sure.
So this is definitely another W that I plan to celebrate, bro. Because like I said, nigga, you've been popular, so
and then
I'm happy to be here.
It's nothing like evolution. That's what I love to see within myself. That's what I love to see within other people, is to see, like, especially with technology, we got pictures and videos, and it's just like, you look where you was at last year, or you look where you was at the first time you did like for me, like my first performances, I had someone record it.
Okay.
Compared to right now, I have someone recording the shows that I do now. And so I compared it. I remember how it was that first show. That first show, I went up there, I didn't do nothing like I was supposed to. I went up there nervous, almost wanted to do the songs right away. The homie had to slow me down. He's like, wait, tell them your name first, bro. You know what I mean? Tell them what's your name, where you from, what you do for a living.
Yeah.
I went up there, I'm like, all right, play the song. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I cringe at some of my early performances, looking at my footage. But, you got to get more comfortable with time, bro.
Yeah. And
that's normal.
It's just
nobody teach us how to do this shit.
And then it's just that you've been there. Once you start doing stuff more, even with this podcast shit, it's like when I was doing the street interviews, I can see the hesitation. And it's like, I live my life in seasons. So it might have been like a few years ago where I might have been a people person. Okay. But then you tone that shit down and it's like you done been an introvert. You ain't been talking to nobody but your friends and your coworkers. Yeah. So when you get out here to these strangers, you don't know how to approach these strangers because you don't know them. So it's a certain type of way that you gotta talk to people that you don't know.
You make it look easy, bro.
You know what I mean? But that's me getting in my head, hyping myself up, and being that person that who I need to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So once you do that, and then all the time, once you do something for the first time and get it out the way, you're Gucci. You know what I mean? You know where to go from there. You've been there already. You already did the jitters.
Yes.
So you're good. Especially like doing the same venues all the time. You know how this stage is. You know how far you need to walk. You know how loud you need to talk into the microphone. That's the thing too. If you never perform, you don't even know how to talk into the microphone.
No, you don't.
You feel me? They looking at you like, bring it closer, bring it, because you out here, you got the microphone.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. I see people do that, and you can really tell whose first time it is performing.
Yes, you can.
And who been here for a while.
Yes, you can.
You know what I mean? And then I got that vibe from you. You know what I mean? I don't know how many performances you done did or whatnot, but when I first seen you at that shit a long time ago, we was at that hole in the wall, and you performed. I'm like, this nigga know what he doing. You feel me?
When was that, bro? Or you remember?
That shit was probably in February. It was definitely it was at the beginning of the year.
Okay, beginning of the year.
In February.
In a hole in the wall?
I seen you twice. I seen you in the hole in the wall, and I seen you at the
Taverna.
The Taverna.
Okay. The rooftop.
The rooftop. But before that,
was it jumping?
It's always jumping.
Okay.
But before then, it was at the hole in the wall that was off the outskirts of Fremont. It was down the street from Fremont.
Okay, yeah. In the little building?
A little building, and they had like a garage door to the back.
Yeah, damn.
You know what I mean? And there was like a little art show going in. They had T-shirts and shit.
Yeah, that was, oof.
You know what I mean?
That was around like probably March, April.
And so...
Look at now. Look at us now in December. Nigga been on the run.
You know what I mean? And then, even then, I felt like the stage presence was there compared to some people. And don't get me wrong, it was people in there doing that shit, but then it's just, I put it like this, if a lineup got more than 10 people, even with 10 people, but if a lineup got more than 10 people and you done seen a few different acts, and then you done seen the person, you know this is his first shit, and then there's somebody who done been here before, you're like, okay, I can tell this is his first shit. Or it's a lot of people who do the rap shit just to get it out the way, just to say that they tried. And that's all life is about. Life is about saying that, hey, I did it, I tried.
Absolutely.
The worst thing you can do is become an old person and be like, you never tried to make $1 million. Because, okay, we doing this shit for music, but at the same time, you still doing this shit for generational wealth. Because if it's a day, if we can get blessed, and God pray that we can get blessed with a good deal, with a company, even if it's just being a fucking D-list rapper, even if it's just being, you know what I mean, close to the top, being
We'll take it.
You feel me? And it's some money with it, because I was doing this shit for free. You feel me? I tell people that shit all the time. I say I did a lot more for a lot less.
Real talk, bro. And I done put in a lot and gotten less back.
You feel me? And like I said, just to say that I did it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's even where the point that I'm at. And that's also another reason why I don't do too many of these shows, is only because of I needed to be the opposite. And I know that I'm not at that level yet, but I needed to be where motherfuckers are hitting me up and paying me to be there instead of me coming out of pocket. Yep. Especially because there was a point in time where I was doing it back to back. I was doing a show back to back.
Yep.
I'm talking about every weekend. I might do one Thursday, Friday, and Saturday back to back, and I was just lining them up. But the thing is, unfortunately, I paid to be there.
Exactly.
At all of them hoes.
And what are you really getting from that?
If I don't win that shit,
followers on everything.
If I don't win that shit, then it was like, bro, you know, and I love you guys, but it's like, all I did was perform in front of my peers. You feel me? And that's cool. That's cool. And like I said, really the shit is for to get your feet wet if you've never been out there.
Yep.
For practice.
Yep.
Maybe some more people on your fan base. But if you're not there on that late night, because sometimes you might be there and it might only be a few people, then nobody plus 2, plus 3s come out, and everybody just there and we supporting each other, and that's cool. But then it's some other nights where we know it's live. Like that last show y'all did with Jay Swole. Jay Swole, he put on a nice show for you guys.
Shit was fucking packed out.
Both
of
put
them
on a
shows
nice show.
Packed out. Jumping.
And that was a nice show. And I seen y'all had a nice turnout, and I had to tap in. I don't want to be late to the show, but I tapped in. I was like, bro, I'm going to have to get on that next. I might have to put out my old,
that shit was,
old baps, man, on y'all.
Oh, God. Yeah, now they give you a big crowd on everything. Yeah. I ain't going to lie.
And Jay Swole, a nice guy. He got a nice group of people that's under his umbrella, you know what I mean, and stuff like that.
Jay Swole for president, Terry Crews looking nigga, Mr. Perfect.
For sure.
Fuck with him.
Much love to Jay Swole, but he's the type of nigga, he remind me of Terry Crews off of Friday.
And
he have you in the headlock. He have you in the headlock, but he's all love, and that's the craziest part. You know what I mean? Because I'm never intimidated, but he's definitely that guy.
That's a big nigga, man.
He's definitely that guy. When you look at him, you're like, I don't want to step on his toes or anything. I don't want to disrespect him or anything. But then once you get to know him, and he got good energy, you like, oh, bro,
nigga,
you cool as hell, bro.
Like that.
You know, he still knock your ass out, but he cool. You know
he will. He will.
He cool. He definitely good energy.
He is, man. He is.
So definitely, when people the show, I'm part of that group chat, and I want to make it out the group chat in a matter of sense. You know how they be like, the guys planning the guys trip, and they all talk about the guys trip, but it don't never leave out the group chat.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm trying to get out that group chat and actually pull up and pop out and showcase for you guys.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna be on your ass, so I'm gonna invite you to the next.
You know what I mean? Outside of that, when it's stuff like that, that's cool. You know what I mean? But thing is, what I'm trying to say is, you can't put yourself in that bubble to where this is the only thing that you're gonna do, and you're just gonna keep on doing these shows and doing these shows. You gotta start rubbing elbows with people who's on the next level. And out here in Vegas, it's kind of hard to do it. But like definitely when we go back home, Vegas is a bittersweet. It's both. Vegas is the place, if you meet the right person, you might be in a fucking movie.
You might.
You feel me? You might meet an investor who's worth a meal himself and can invest in you.
You also might meet some motherfuckers who gonna waste your time too.
Yeah. And then
it's a gamble.
And then, but the only reason why I say it's hard is because Vegas is not a rap city.
No, it's not.
It's not a rap city.
There's a lot of rappers here.
You know, so unless you got that cosign from somebody, or you know somebody that knows somebody, or like, you know the manager to Dre's, or you know a promoter that knows the manager to Dre's, and he can get you in touch with.
And Dre's is close,
that part. But unless you know somebody that knows somebody, it's not that overnight dream here.
Nah.
Like I love Vegas, but I'm eventually have to might move somewhere. Either go back home, go to Atlanta, go to somewhere where it's easier to have that spotlight. That's the big thing. Where it's easier to have the spotlight and you're not sharing it with the glitz and glam of Vegas.
It's cool for me because like I'm not from here.
Yeah.
So you feel me? It's paradise to me. You know, niggas start rapping, they fucking with me.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Hey,
and the thing
I'm living the dream.
I'm gonna say this too. What you don't know is that it's a different vibe because you from the West Coast. Nigga,
oh God.
When I do my shows and I'm going there with my mainstream or my Texas swag or we like Atlanta too, so I go there with my Atlanta swag and shit. And I'm talking about the music. I'm not talking about my drip. The music, it might be too I don't know, southern. You know what I mean? I might be doing it too country. I'm never gonna down my countryness. I'm never gonna water it down for nobody. But it just might be too, because the thing is like, I'll do my show, I get some, you know, woo, Tarzan. But then the next person come up, person come behind me. I'll never forget one time when someone came up behind me, and it was like a little YN, a little young nigga, and I'm a lyricist person. That doesn't mean I got bars. I'm not finna say like, oh, I got hella bars, but I got ears. So I'm listening to what the fuck you saying. Two things gotta happen. Either you gotta have bars or you gotta make sense. See, I don't have all the bars, but my shit makes sense. You listen to my shit, it makes sense. Everything I say go together. You feel me? That's the best one. Here's Santa again. Here's Santa.
That nigga said to take a quick commercial break.
What? He said, I'm gonna let y'all pop your shit for a second.
Fuck them damn kids.
Damn. I'm gonna have to cut that and read.
Ooh. The bells knocked the thought out. How you get the name Tarzan, nigga? How that come?
So the name.
That name?
No. So the name Tarzan come from one. I already had long hair all my life.
Okay.
Like, people who grew up with me, don't quote me on that. Everybody know that I cut my hair at points in times, but I always had the ability to grow hair.
Okay.
Like always, like whether if that's an afro, braids, dreads. This is actually like my fifth set of dreadlocks. You feel me?
It look good, bro.
But I was calling myself, one of them things that I learned in life is that you got to start something for everybody else to get on.
Absolutely.
You know, so I was calling myself Tarzan. I was looking for names back in junior high.
Okay.
And I used to call myself everything. I used to be like, I was a Mega Man at a point in time.
Okay.
I was fucking Scooby.
Okay.
Real niggas gonna be laughing.
I like Scooby.
If you really know me, y'all done heard Scooby.
I like Scooby.
And that because I used to talk fucked up. I still talk a little fucked up. I had real bad speech impediment.
It's just a country twang.
You know what I mean? But in the country, niggas used to be on me. You feel me? That's how you know you talk fucked up, when other country motherfuckers saying that you talk fucked up. Is crazy. I had a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of different. Niggas used to call me Scissor, King Scissor.
Okay.
Because I was on lean at a point in time when I was young. Don't do that no more. Drugs are bad. All types of shit. But Tarzan really landed. Like, Tarzan been on and off my whole life. But it really landed. I had moved in when I was in, was that junior year? Junior year is the year before you graduate.
Senior year when you graduate.
But then junior year is before that.
Yeah.
So my junior year, shout out to my African brothers. I stayed in this apartment with 4 to 5 African niggas. I was the only American, only light-skinned nigga, only nigga who wasn't chocolate. But them niggas treated me like I was family, like I was straight from Kenya.
On everything.
Shout out to my nigga Will. Shout out to my nigga Warren. Shout out to my nigga Michael. Shout out to my nigga Tito. I remember all y'all niggas' names. It was hella long ago, but those my brothers to this day. They tap in and support me every now and then. Niggas seen that I came a long way in this journey. But anyways, they was fucking with Tarzan. I had long hair back then too. I had dreads back then too. So they was fucking with Tarzan more than they was fucking with my real name. My real name ain't nothing crazy. It's just regular, you know what I mean? So they was fucking with Tarzan more than they was fucking with that. And that's where it stuck.
Okay.
And then having niggas vouch your nickname too, and you around people.
Stamp. Yeah.
Yeah, they stamped my nickname. I'm around people. We in front of the hussies. And they goddamn, what's your name? And I'm like, Tarzan. They're like, that's not your name. And I'm like, bro, what's my name?
Oh, God.
Tarzan.
Oh, God.
Ask him over there, what's his name? Tarzan. You feel me? And then we go into college, and I branch off from them. Just growth. I'm all about growth. So we to be the bestest friend, but at the same time, I see you have you seen the Benjamin Button disease, the movie? I see my life like that, or like Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Where it's like,
interesting.
Where it's like, you live your life in different chapters. You got different shit. You're not gonna be in the same spot your whole life, or at least I'm not. And I done did a lot. So I grew. I went to college, and my group in college, Tarzan, point blank period. And that's why I stick by it. Since I was 16, it ain't nothing else. Nothing else. I'm not playing with no games with no females. Not playing no games with nobody unless we locked in. 20 times locked in.
25 times.
And my name not even nothing crazy, but it's just still, I'd rather have that respect of calling me what I want to be called.
Period.
That's what it is. That's what it's about.
Just like the he, she, her acronyms. He,
my
her,
pronouns.
him, he,
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'd rather you have my respect by you calling me what I want to be called than calling my name. You think because you know my real name that we got some type of fucking bond or something. You feel me? You feel like you know me on a different fucking level. No. That's not what's gonna get you close. What's gonna get you close, and when you see me out in the public, you be like, Tarzan. Because now you make me feel special.
Right.
You feel me? That's my name, and they know my name, and I feel special. I feel honored to know that. You feel me?
Yeah. And it's really dope, bro. Like, the names that we have or that we've created, that's all people greet us by. And it's like, damn, bro, it's like we superheroes or something, you feel me?
How'd you get yours?
How did I get 6?
How you get that 6 on it?
I took my song to the iHeartRadio a couple of years ago. I sat in front of a panel. Bless you. I sat in front of a panel of 3 people, and they all judged my song. And the last person kind of shitted on me and like shooed me away, and was like, "Oh, just come back in 6 months." And so
Okay.
I quit rapping for like a year after that, and then I came back in 6 because I was Prodigy at the time. My cousin gave me that name.
So your name was originally Prodigy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the train.
You gotta love the train. Cause we on the money train right now.
So, you know, I had to come back and reinvent myself. Like how Titty Boy did 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
I was from Prodigy to now I'm 6. And that 6 months stuck with me. That's why my name's 6M on Instagram.
Okay.
But everybody just called me 6. So
6 months.
Stamp the 6.
6 months. I fuck with that. I definitely have that thing too, where the reinventing myself. I want to keep Tarzan as long as I can, especially with the so the way I spell it. I'm not saying there's anything creative, but I spell it with an extra Z on the end, and then the full thing is TarZanz Khari. You feel me?
Okay.
TarZanz Khari. Tarzan is an acronym too, so I want my buckets, my ducats, my money, my rights, because it's original. Tarzan is an acronym. It's not just Tarzan from the Disney movies. Tarzan means Tarzan abilities rule zealously among nations. You know what I mean?
He knows his shit.
Between that and just having that extra Khari,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So far to where it's the middle name. It's Tarzan Yazid Khari.
Oh.
So the name Yazid means a constant changing man in Arabic. So I'm a constant changing man. Like I just told you, I see my life as going through stages of doing different things. I'm not the same person. You feel me?
That's your full name?
No. Tarzan Yazid Khari. And Khari is the name of an African king.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, nigga, shit.
You know what I mean? So that's the full thing. But outside of that, if it ever comes day, is with the Disney shit. That's the issue with me having the name Tarzan, is having the Disney shit. All right, fool. We got a little interruption, but we finna wrap this up though, bro. I'm definitely glad having you. Like I told you, behind the scenes, bro, you do give me inspiration. I know you say you haven't been doing this shit for a long time and shit, but at the same time, like, I'm an honest person. I'm not a jealous person. I'm not a person who gonna bullshit with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Grown man to grown man, I'm not afraid to tell a motherfucker that watching you inspire me to go harder, you know what I mean? And everybody, I see shit that everybody do, you know what I mean? And like, it may look like a nigga is tech savvy and, you know, I got the podcast shit, but at the same time, it's like, this shit is levels to this shit, you know, with skills and all that shit. Mm-hmm. So like, I see you perform and you got good energy performing. And that's a skill that I wish I possessed, you know what I mean? And to get the crowd rocking. I mean, like I told you earlier, people fuck with me, but like, not how they fuck with you. You feel me?
I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, just blessed, you know? God gave me this gift, you know, us this gift. So, you know, who are we not to share it, man? And, you know, like he was just saying, man, all we can do is try, bro.
For
sure.
You know
what I'm saying? If I stop rapping tomorrow, I'm glad I did this shit today.
For sure. That's all this shit is about, is saying that you tried at least once, at least twice, at least 3 times.
Yeah.
But if you go out and you say you never tried and you just been sitting down on your ass all day and you wondering why you haven't got the A to B, or you up here sad as hell because you never try to chase your dream. Yeah. That's all that matters to me, is that I said I tried.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
And to the rappers, it just drop the music. Just drop the music.
Don't hold on to that shit. Just drop it and let the universe do what they gotta do. You know what I mean?
I know it's gonna be hard, especially for me, because nigga, I ain't been on Instagram in 10 years. Nigga, it was just a picture of me and Left the Pharaoh on that bitch for 10 years straight.
Type shit.
So everything that I've done, the photo shoots and the content, I thought I wouldn't be able to adapt with that coming from the Lil Wayne era, but I'm doing it all. Like, God don't make mistakes, and timing, divine timing, bro.
Good shit, big homie. Yeah, man. Well, tell them niggas the project that you just put out, and tell them niggas if you got anything that they need to keep their lookout.
Baps from Bapperton is out now. My first baby.
All platforms?
All platforms, YouTube, okay. Spotify, TikTok, whatever you got, I got it. And if you ain't got it, go get it. My merch is officially dropping next year. Salute yourself.
Okay.
You know, it's just about really being proud of who you are and how far you came. Celebrate the wins because they come few and far between. Shout out the motherfucking Hood Zookeeper. Thank you to all the venues and all the people I've connected with since I've been in Vegas that put me on that stage.
All right, I got 2 more questions for you, real quick. One, not even questions. If you have to tell the next artist or the next person who want to chase their dream, just like you were saying, what would you want to tell them to give them some words of encouragement?
I would say cherish your dream and don't get upset if other people can't see what you see. Mm-hmm. Only you can walk in your shoes. I can't get mad at TarZanz for telling him I want to be a rapper and he doesn't get as excited as I do because it's not his dream, it's mine.
For sure.
So, you know, hold on to your dream and cherish it. And you know what you want. I wrote my first rap in the 3rd grade. I never let it go.
Facts.
And so hold on to it and protect it. No matter what they say, because they'll catch up.
All right. The second thing is, that's good. The second thing is, what you gotta tell the folks back home?
Oh man, hey, turn around, see what you turn it down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real baby. You hear me? See you peeking when you ain't speaking, bro. On teachers, boniches, bro. You feel me? And right, shoot slow, she will go, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bay Area. There's something in the water. Shout out to Vallejo, California, where a nigga from. Town business. I'm here, bruh.
Much love. All right, that's our time. This is a Hood Zookeeper, TarZanz Khari.
Thank you for having me, bruh.
The big homie 6. I appreciate you. Much love. Thank you for being one of the first guests. I hit up a lot of people. I ain't gonna say too many people, but I hit up a lot of people, a handful of people. And for you to be, I told you a while back before I even started the podcast that I wanted to fuck with you on the podcast, honestly.
Yeah.
But for when I spun the block and I posted and made a post, you was definitely one of the first people to reach out. And so that's definitely why I'm like, all right, bet, say less.
I hit this nigga immediately.
I'm talking about within a couple of days, we made it happen, you feel me?
Yeah.
Some other shit happened. I had a weekend, like I said, I had family in town, but outside that, we made it happen. I'm glad we made it happen, you feel me? So shout out to the big homie 6. We out this bitch. Judge it on.
Love, man. Shout out Chickens Bonitas too on God. Tip the tipper.
Tip the tipper.